Hey, welcome to Wifey Mom TV. So I am about to go ahead and plan out my meals for May weeks 4 and 5. I know we are in May week 4 currently, so I'm not going to plan anything for the 20th because that day is over. And today is the 21st, so I'm not going to plan anything for the 21st because I'm not prepping anything for that. I'm prepping for Tuesday through the rest of this week and then for all of next week. If you guys watched the video I just posted, I'm trying to do meal prep for a couple of weeks, mainly for my dinners, because I'm just going to go ahead and prep them, stick them in the freezer, and then the night before I want to have them, I'm going to sit it out. Just because we have a lot going on lately, and I want to make sure that I'm prepared and I'm not skimping out on my meals, because I do want to get back fully on Trim Healthy Mama, which I have not done very well lately. So let's go ahead and get started. So I know the meals that I want to prep. I want to prep Wipe Your Mouth Barbecue from page 43 out of this cookbook. And I'm going to prep some out of the Trim Healthy table cookbook. But the barbecue, Wipe Your Mouth Barbecue, is on page 43 in Trim Healthy Mama. Not the original, but the original just cookbook on its own. Alright, and then I'm going to do Bangin' Ranch Chicken, same cookbook, page 162. I'm going to do Salsa Chicken. That is not in a Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, but it is really, really good. I'm going to do Pot Roast. That is not in a Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, but again, very, very good. We love to have that. I'm going to do Taco Soup, not in a Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, but it is very good. Alright, sorry about that. Somebody came to the door. So I'm trying to remember where I was. I think I was talking about taco soup. That is not in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, but it is very good. I'm going to make the Taste of Home casserole. That is in the Trim Healthy table cookbook, and that is on page 144. I'm also going to make taco casserole, which I talked about in the grocery haul video. That's not in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. I'm going to make cheeseburger pie, which is in the original Trim Healthy Mama cookbook on page 149. I'm also going to make sausage pinwheels, which are not in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. They are on, well, they are from Carrie at My Table of Three. They are amazing. I'm going to make those. So definitely check out her YouTube channel, Carrie at My Table of Three, if you're not already on there. I'm also going to make Trim-tastic cupcakes on page 296 of, again, the original cookbook. And I'm going to make the cinnamon butter bundt cake from Trim Healthy Table on page 380. I'm going to cut up some cabbage, cut up some lettuce, and just have those ready to go. All right. So when we take a look here at the calendar, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put breakfast, or abbreviate what I plan to have for breakfast, and then lunch, and then dinner. So I think what I'm going to do first is go down through here and plan out my dinners, and then I'll go back and fill in breakfast and lunch. So I know I'm going to do the Wipe Your Mouth Barbecue, and I'm trying to think, I'm going to cook that in the crock pot. So I think I may go ahead and get that one going and have that tomorrow evening. So I'm just going to put barbecue. And then I'm going to put the page number. Alright, so that is going to be our dinner for tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we will most likely have dinner at church. So I'm just going to write church there. And then on Thursday, 3 of my children are out of school on Thursday, and then 1 of them are in school. So Thursday we should be home pretty early. I think I want to do salsa chicken. Actually, I think I'll do Taste of Home, because we are going to have this Wipe Your Mouth Barbecue. That's chicken. So we'll have chicken here. I'm not sure what they're having at church this Wednesday. And then we'll have the Taste of Home casserole here. So that is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday night, I am thinking pot roast because we can have leftovers. Oops, actually that is Saturday night. We'll have pot roast because we can have leftovers on Sunday for that. And then Friday night we can do the ranch chicken. All right, so I need to write the page number. That is 144. Ranch chicken is 162. Really, some of these things I already know how to make them without the cookbook because I've made them so many times, but it's still good to kind of write them down just so, you know, you never know when you're going to have a mom brain moment and need to just go back and look it up. All right, so for Sunday for lunch, I'm going to just go ahead and write this down. We're going to do leftovers when we get home. And then for dinner on Sunday, I am thinking salsa chicken because I can have that in the crock pot while we are gone and back home. And then on Monday, I am thinking tacos. Well, that's two kind of salsa things. Let's do cheeseburger pie. That is 149. And let's see here. Then I'll have taco soup left over and a taco casserole. I did not space those out very well. Okay, so we can do taco soup. And then we'll have food at church here. And then I think what I'm going to do is flip these two. So we'll have taco casserole this day on the 24th, and then we'll have Taste of Home on the 31st because I'm just going to go ahead and make this and put it in the freezer so it'll be ready for us on the 31st. All I'm going to have to do is toss it into the oven. And then on the 1st, I think we're just going to do leftovers. And then on the 2nd, I will actually be not at home on this on the 2nd. I'm going to be at an event, so I'm going to be eating out. All right, so that is what our dinners are looking like for the rest of this week and next week. So let's go ahead and look at what kind of meals these are. So Taste of Home I know is an S. Ranch chicken I know is an S. Pot roast I know is an S. Taco casserole, I know that's going to be an S. Taco soup, that is an E. Cheeseburger pie, that is an S. Salsa chicken, as long as I don't put cream cheese in it, is going to be an E. So that gives me, and then this barbecue, actually I need to look that up because I do not remember if that is an S or an E. So give me 2 quick seconds while I check this out. That is an E. So the barbecue is an E. So I try to make sure that I have enough S's and E's, you know, spread out so I'm not eating all of the same type of meal. So my breakfast options, I usually eat sweatpants oatmeal, eggs with cheese alone, or eggs with cheese and strawberries. I'll have eggs with bacon. I'll have the blender waffles. The blender waffles are in the TrimHealthy table cookbook on page 336. And if you've seen me prep before, you know that I'll just go ahead and make up a big batch of the blender waffles, and then I just put them in a bowl in the refrigerator with a lid on it, and then whatever day I want to have the waffles, I'll just put that in the waffle maker, and it usually will last me all week. It will last up to 2 weeks if you need to use it for 2 weeks. That's what I've had to do before. and it works out just fine. That way, you know, to me, it's just as easy to pull out a bowl, throw it in the waffle maker, as it is to pull out something frozen and stick it in the what's the word I'm looking for? Toaster. So I like having a nice hot fresh waffle, and you know, it may be 10 o'clock at night and I'm super hungry, and I'll just go in there and fix me one of those waffles. They're just really good. I love having it with the Smucker's peanut butter and some sugar-free syrup. That is so yummy. All right, so let's get back to it. So I want to schedule my breakfast. So on tomorrow morning, I know I have awards day at my daughter's school, and 3 of my children have half days here, then they're out here, and then this is their last day of school here. So tomorrow is going to be kind of crazy because I dropped them off at school at 8 or by 8:20 for my oldest, and then her awards day is at 9:30. So I need to eat a very quick breakfast. So I think I'm going to make me a waffle in the morning when I get up and get ready to go. I'm just going to make me a quick waffle while the kids are getting dressed and eating their breakfast, and I'm going to have that with some peanut butter and syrup, which is going to be oops, sorry you guys, that's going to be an S breakfast. And then I will be out and about, so I will probably get a salad for lunch. All right, on the 23rd, which is Wednesday, same type of situation. The kids go to school at 8. They get out at 11, with the exception of my oldest, but my husband is going to take them that day. So I will be at home. I think I want to have sweatpants oatmeal. That morning, and then most likely I'm going to have, well, I wanted to have barbecue chicken, but I should probably throw in an email there. So I will probably just throw together some type of salad or a wrap. Or actually, I think I'll make a pizza. I'm going to be home, so I can do a pizza on Lavish. So that'll be a pizza on that Joseph's Lavish bread, and then I'll have whatever they have at church, which hopefully I can whip up something that'll stay on plan. All right, so on Thursday, all of my children are out of school except for one, so that's going to be a fun day. So my husband will probably take her to school, or I may have her spend the night with my mom, because I know my mom's going to be over by the school that day. So I will be able to probably have sweatpants oatmeal again. If you guys have not tried that, I highly recommend it. It is so good. And then for lunch, I believe I will do either leftovers if I have more barbecue chicken left over. If I don't have barbecue chicken left over, I think what I'm going to do is make a chicken and cheese quesadilla. This is going to be an E. This will be an S. This will be an E. Sorry, guys. So chicken and cheese quesadilla. All right. And then on Friday, oops, sorry about that. On Friday, 3 of my children have awards day at their school at 9 a.m. and then that is their last day of school for this year. So I know I'm going to be out the door super quick. So what I think I'm going to do that day is I will probably have some peaches and cottage cheese, because that's good and I can eat that really fast. And it fills me up, and it'll help me last until lunchtime, and that is an E. And then for dinner that night, we are going to have ranch chicken. And then for lunch, if there's any of the taco casserole left over, I will just have that if I am back home by lunchtime. If I am not back home by lunchtime, oops, sorry about that, we are just going to grab a salad, probably from Wendy's. I love Wendy's salad. They have that taco salad with their chili on top, and yeah, it's really tasty. And then on Saturday, I'm going to an event Saturday morning, so I will just make me a quick waffle because that is yummy and it's very fast, with peanut butter and syrup. And then for lunch, I will have leftovers. I'm just going to take it with me. And then for dinner, I'm going to have pot roast, which I'm going to let cook all day because when I get home from that event, I'm going to be extremely tired from being in the sun. I'll probably go to the event and then I will go see my husband race that night, so I will be tired. So it'll be nice to just come home and be able to eat something out of the crock pot. Alright, so for Sunday morning, again, I'll need something just very quick so I can throw it together. So I'll probably, again, do peaches and cottage cheese. I may also throw some strawberries in there. It's just a good, quick meal. And then we're going to have, right after church, we'll have leftovers from the night before with that pot roast. And then for dinner, we'll have salsa chicken. And then on Monday morning, all of my children will be home except for my one daughter who is in high school. She doesn't get out until the 7th. So for Monday morning, I will take her to school, but I think I want to do some eggs. Eggs and bacon. That'll be good. It'll be something a little different from what I've had and just something to kind of break it up. That day I will probably have lunch with my father. I do not know where, so I'm just going to put out. Alright, for the 29th, that morning, which is a Tuesday, I will do probably a waffle. This is going to be an S. That's an S. This is going to be an S. For lunch here, I'll just do leftovers, which will be an S, because that'll be the leftover cheeseburger pie. That night, we're going to have taco soup for dinner. And then that Wednesday morning, I'm thinking oatmeal. That'll be sweatpants. You guys, there's no rhyme or way how I write this. I typically would just write oatmeal, but because I'm trying to make sure you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm putting extra little abbreviations on here. And you never know when I'm going to forget what the heck, what kind of oatmeal was I eating, so it's also good to have it in there for that reason too. Alright, and then for lunch, I will just have some of that taco soup. And I forgot to tell you guys, but a lot of this stuff I'll have a salad with. Like taco soup, I'll have a salad with that. Cheeseburger pie, I'm going to have a big salad with that. Salsa chicken, I probably won't have a salad with that actually. I'll probably eat that with one of those tortilla wraps. The 4-carb tortilla wraps, because that's really yummy. Alright, so and then we'll have dinner at church on the 30th. And then on the 31st... I feel like I've got peaches and cottage cheese on here once this week, so that'll be another quick, easy breakfast, so I'll do that again. I'm really loving that, and it's so odd that I do because I really don't like cottage cheese, but I've been eating it a lot lately with the peaches because it's just so good. And then for lunch, sometimes we get leftovers from church, sometimes we don't. If I don't have any taco soup left over, I may have some cheeseburger pie left over or some salsa chicken. Whatever is left over, that's what I'll have for lunch here, probably with a salad. And then on Friday, I think I will do eggs with cheese and bacon, because it's good to have that every once in a while. And then on the 2nd, again, I'm going to be at an event and I'm going to leave incredibly early in the morning. So what I will probably do is the night before, put some cottage cheese and peaches in a bowl and just have that ready to grab when I head out the door. And I know I'm going to be gone all day, so I'm just going to eat out something on plan, whatever is there that I can eat on plan. Sometimes these events that I go to, they have lots of food trucks there. Sometimes they have things that I can get on plan, and sometimes they don't. I'm just gonna go to the one that is has the most on plan options, and that's what I'm going to go with. So that is what my meal plan looks like. I'm sorry it's not beautiful, but that is it. So again, I'm going to make the blender waffles out of the TrimHealthy Table Cookbook for breakfast. I'll have some peaches and probably strawberries, but I know I'll have peaches and cottage cheese several mornings for breakfast. And yeah, you guys saw that. And then the blender waffles, which I just said, and sweatpants oatmeal. That's the one I was trying to think of. If you need the recipe for that, let me know. Pearl did post it in the official TrimHealthy Mama Facebook page, which is where I picked up the recipe. They talked about it in a potty episode. But if you don't have that recipe, let me know. I'm sure she won't care if I give it out, since she has already given it out on the Facebook page, and I'm not claiming that it's my own. It's totally Pearl's, and it is amazing. When I first saw the recipe, I was like, I don't know about that. It seems kind of odd, but then I made it, and I have eaten it so many times ever since. It's incredibly easy to make. It tastes amazing. You guys will love it if you like cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, it may not be your thing because it does have cinnamon on it, but it is amazing. So that is my meal plan for this week. Again, TrimHealthy Mama, thank you guys so much for watching. And I just realized that I left off Friday's lunch, which I thought was going to be leftovers. So it looks like Friday I'm going to be doing leftovers for lunch and dinner, but no worries. I'm sure I'll have plenty. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. What did you plan out for your meal for this week or next week if you did 2 weeks? I'd love to know. Are you having anything similar to me? Are you having anything different that I should try? Because, you know, it's easy to get stuck in a rut eating the same recipes over and over again. So if you guys have any kind of new recipes, I would love to know what they are so I can try them out. And there's still a ton of recipes in the TrimHealthy Mama books that I have not made yet. So if there is something that you are absolutely in love with, please share so I can make it. And anybody else who's watching the video and sees the comments can try it out if they haven't already. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon.